Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's the 31st of January, 2023. Real quick, we're going to talk about Aptos today to see if this particular market is still going to pump. You guys can already tell it's been a fantastic move in the cryptocurrency space. I haven't seen an altcoin move this much in 1 month currently within this bull run in the cryptocurrency market outside of Aptos. Aptos has done a phenomenal job of breaking out. This is what a bull trend looks like. When you see a particular cryptocurrency just shoot up massively in a very short amount of time, when you consider this, back here in the beginning of January, you guys can see price was around $3.80 on the low. Market just a couple of days ago topped out around $20.42. That is 436% run in 1 month. This is what a moonshot looks like. Okay, so now we're trying to see if it's going to continue, because when a trend is this strong, when it's being established, these days right here is creating support, just like this particular time did, as well as this one. So these are going to be areas that we're going to have to focus on buyers. Buyers needs to always continue to approach these levels to let us know that this trend is not broken. Okay, so we're going to talk about that real quick today, because if the market in Aptos is weak, then I will have to give you all the downside play. But if it looks like it's going to continue to rise higher and continue to pump like it's already been doing, then we'll play the upside movement in Aptos. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about it. Okay, so we're going to identify some things on a chart in a simplistic way, because I told you on my last video, which was produced on the 11th of January of 2023, we were waiting to see the market in Aptos break this resistance area. You guys can see that it happened the next day. So hopefully y'all was able to act on that particular information, because if so, you guys did a phenomenal job capitalizing off of this recent price action in Aptos. So let's go ahead and clean these things up real quick. Obviously, we all know that the trend in Aptos is to the upside. So that is going to be the first thing that we're going to talk about. Okay, we already know, if you guys have been subscribers of this particular channel for a while, you already know that as long as price in Aptos hold this trend line, price will inevitably go up. Okay, so we already know that. Now you guys can see that we are trading pretty far away from the trend though. Take a look at that. So we can still see market fall, and people will become nervous. People will be getting antsy as to whether or not this trend, this move upward, is finished, especially when you see a market fall 23%. So just relax. If you see the price in Aptos fall 23%, as long as the visuals of us not seeing price break this trend line, we already know that the market is still a buy. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at this on a different time frame again. I also wanted to show you that this is currently where the sellers are at in the market in Aptos. So we're going to identify these two lines. This bottom portion line is where buyers are located, and this top portion is where sellers are. Okay, so we're going to utilize these lines as to prepare ourselves as to what to look forward to as price hit these levels. Okay, so let's look at this on a 2-day chart real quick, because I am seeing some indications of selling coming to the market in Aptos, rightfully so. If you guys roll the price movement in throughout the month of January, you obviously will be coming in taking some profit off the market, especially when you see a 400% profit in your account, of course. So we're currently seeing that right now into the market in Aptos, especially on this last 2-day price bar. So on today's video, we may actually try to gauge how low price can go over the next couple of days. Looking at this on the 3-day chart as well. These 2 3-day price bars is telling us that sellers are in the market right now. Okay, so if you're not in the play right now in Aptos, you guys may want to pause and let price come down to a more attractive level before you hop on board. Here it is on the 5-day. Okay, take a look at this on the weekly. So currently, we're seeing selling. Monthly chart, since today's the last day of the month, look how fantastic this monthly bar is. Look at that. Even a volume came through this month as well for January. So now, from a shorter time frame, I do suspect that price is generally weak right now. I don't like how price currently on this 3-hour chart is breaking below and trading below this level. I will have loved to have seen market buyers hold price in Aptos above this price. Okay, which is around what, $17.25. I would have loved to have seen that continue, but you guys can see it now. We're trading around $16.57. So that is not a positive sign Also, take a look at the volume that came in on this 3-hour price bar. And there's a very wide spread here as well. So someone is coming in taking the bag. Somebody's coming in taking profit right now in Aptos. So I'm going to give you some small key levels to keep your eyes on in the market in Aptos. The first one is going to be here. Okay. And then the second one is going to be down here. We want to see the market buyers hold these levels in order for us to know whether or not the market is a buy. Okay. And then the third one, I don't want to put it on there, but I will be down here. Okay, so these are all the 3 levels that we want to keep keen on to see buyers hold price in Aptos. Okay, so right now, as of this particular video, this time I am looking for price in Aptos to dip slightly, but we definitely want to see market hold price in Aptos on those levels that I identified. So let me go ahead and put this on the chart. So that first level is here at $15.50. You guys can see it's like a 6.62 move to the downside. The second level is going to be right there around $14.40, which is around 13.4. Third is going to take us all the way down here to $11.75, which is around 29%. Now, I'm not necessarily looking for price to fall that low in Aptos right now, because we're definitely in a pretty big trend higher. So I do suspect that the demand is still here in this cryptocurrency. That price won't fall that far, but you want to be prepared for these scenarios. You want to be prepared for anything to occur into the market. So those are my 3 levels there. So I'm going to play some downside pressure real quick because obviously prices are coming through. People are trying to take the bag and profit. Just need to wait and see how soon buyers are coming into the market. So I've provided those 3 price levels to show you where I think the buyers are going to come through. If they do, we already know what to expect. If they don't, then we're going to break the trend and continue to go lower in Aptos. But give me your thoughts though. What are you looking at in this price action in the market in Aptos? Right? It's been a great run. Hopefully you was able to participate in the run. If not, don't try to feel like you need to be rushed and go in and buy this particular cryptocurrency all because you saw the market go up 400 something percent. Let the market come back down, relax. It'll tell you when time is to act. Give me your thoughts though. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.